Hi! Today I'm going to tell you about my first crochet experience. So I'm doing my intro almost at the last stretch of the project. I think I can show you. We can see the wings now. You can see the antenna of the butterfly. This is the first part of the wings. So I started crocheting. And for some reason, my first project is a filet crochet, which I later found out is not really that beginner friendly. I'm on. Yay! Let's just continue. So this row, I'd be... Oh, so I marked it because the cats might unravel it accidentally. Because look at this cat. This looks like a crazy one. But they do unravel the projects that I do. But it's okay. They are forgiven already. Forgiven ka na. Okay. I'm gonna remove this. What I like about this project is it can unravel and you can do it again without wasting anything. Maybe just your time. That's alright. Some good projects really take time, so I'm okay with that. Okay, then we go to the... Let's turn it around. Let's turn it around and chain 4, Bobby. Chain 4, no? Pag 3.
Nakalimutan ko ito.
Bobby.
We did it! What we did? We did it! Guys, sumama na yun yan.
Pinapanood niya ako crochet.
Bahala ka, tulog siya. Huwag mo siyang gisingin. Huwag mo siyang gisingin, tulog yan. Tulog yan.
Hindi ko magalaw masyado. Kamay ko ba?
Huwag mong galaw. Just sleep.
Project check-in. Hi, I'm almost to the butterfly. So I'm almost done with this part. And I'm already on this part. I don't know if you can see, but there's a knot there because I have to connect it because somebody snacked on it. Like, look at the cut. I don't know who. Let's not name names. They're all sleeping now, so we don't know who is the culprit. They're so cute. How can you be mad at them? Look at that face. So cute. They like the box, okay? I'm sorry about the box, but they like the box. Why did I start crocheting? So, it was my 30th birthday. And before that, I had my photo shoot, and the theme is Death to My 20s. So it was very gothic because it's kind of like mourning my 20s. So I'm like in a funeral outfit. Like I'm looking for veils. I'm looking for those kind of vibes. And I was looking for it. I saw like a veil spider web thing, and I'm kind of obsessed. I love it, and I realized it was made out of crochet, and I was like, I think I can do crochet. And then on my TikTok feed, I don't know, maybe my phone heard me. It's showing me a lot of filet crochets. I think that's the vibe because I kind of like the mesh. I kind of like it being flowy, so it's showing me filet crochet. And you know, say what you want to say about TikTok. The feed is for you, so it gave me what I needed at that time. Also, actually, I wanted my first comeback to YouTube to be my 30th birthday photo shoot, but I didn't talk a lot in that video. Like, I didn't check in with the video. It's just my husband's videos that are like behind the scenes, so it's not really a vlog, but I'm just gonna show some clips if you want. Like, I'm gonna show it and also the results because I really enjoyed it. It was a romantic gothic theme. So the first set is the funeral and the second set is like the ritual that what in my mind was like, okay, so my 20s died, and then there will be ritual, which is like rebirthing, or like ritual to never get old or something like that. So there's a lot of candles. And then the third set would be the rebirth. I was wearing red after wearing black. Red is like blood, you know, rebirth. So that was it. I really, really loved it. I love taking photos, you know me. So that was the themes. I'm just gonna show it here. When I learned about crocheting, after searching about filet crochet, because I only wanted to search filet crochet, I was just so amazed because you technically make the fabric by your hands and just a hook, and then you shape it. You don't cut the pattern. So in sewing, you cut the pattern, you have a pattern, you cut it to your size or anything. But in crocheting, you made the shape. You are making the shape. And it's just amazing. So why filet crochet out of all the crochet projects that I could do? It's because filet crochet looks, I just like how it looks. It looks like you can make a veil using just filet crochet. And I like the doily vibes, the vintage vibes. So kinda like it, and you can make it as a decor at your home. So if you can see, like, there's a big space in the middle of this area, and I want to fill that space, and maybe now thinking about it, I could make a filet crochet project to put it there. And also, so what is filet crochet? Ano nga ba yung filet crochet? So basically, filet crochet is made out of these meshes. So sa layman's term, mga squares or blocks, boxes, yun, dun siya gawa. And these boxes are like chains and double crochets. That's just it. Yun lang siya. Pwede mo siyang lakihan, pwede mo siyang liitan. The world is your oyster with filet crochet. You can do anything. You can do any style. You can do, ang dami. Very customizable siya. Also, I have a grid pattern of this. So, ito siya talaga. Pakita ko na lang sa inyo. It's a butterfly. So, I'm trying to make it into a halter. Nakita ko to sa Pinterest. It's actually a curtain skirt. Yung nilalagay siya sa, well, hindi naman namin to ginagamit. Hindi naman kami gumagamit pala dito. Pero nilalagay siya sa curtain dati. Vintage vibe talaga siya. Pero maliit lang siya, ganyan lang siya, I think. Parang ganyan lang siya. Ginawa ko lang ganon kasi nga gusto ko siyang maging halter. Hindi ko nga alam kung tama yung sukat, pero nakakita lang ako ng dress, ng top filet crochet na 50 rows siya. Tapos yun na yung torso niya. So wala akong sukat-sukat na ginawa sa ito. Wala akong sukat-sukat na gawa. So 50 rows ito. And I have an Excel na ililink ko siya down below. Google Sheet pala. And yun, mas sanay kasi ako gumamit ng Google Sheet. Kasi nga gagawa ka lang ng grid. At saka, ewan ko, ba't yung sa mga, kung makikita nyo, may numbered siya. So, you know how many boxes ang empty, how many boxes yung fill. Ganito siya kasi nagsimula ako sa baba. Pataas. Kaya mukha lang siyang baliktad. Pero, you will wear it that way. So, ayun nga. May bilang-bilang ko siya. So, yun yung ginawa ko. Kasi sa Stitch Fiddle, I think that's the website. Nag-try ako. Hindi ko alam, masyadong madaming thingy, hindi na siya for me, I think, or sige, pag-aaralan ko in the future, but for now, masaya naman ako dito sa Excel na ililink ko sa inyo, at pwede nyo siyang mag-make a copy kayo, and then you can customize it the way you want it to, at hindi ako expert talaga ha, so wala akong hindi ko siya masasabing pattern talaga. Ayoko nung magturo sa inyo ng hindi tama. Pero ito lang yung ginawa ko ha. Ito lang siya. This is what I really used. Ito yung pattern. So, ito lang ang need mo for filet crochet. So, technically yan nga. Yung empty boxes, so gagawa ka nung 2 chains and then double crochet. So, ang ginawa ko 2 chains. Tapos, isang double crochet for the vertical. Yung horizontal is mga chains. Pwede mo rin gawin na 1 chain lang. Yun yung una kong filet crochet project. Butterfly din siya pero lang siya. Pwede siyang maging coaster na ginagamit na ng husband ko. Sabi niya maganda daw. But feeling ko binubola lang niya ako. Pero syempre naniniwala naman tayo. So, ayun lang naman. Ganun lang siya talaga. I think this is coming from a beginner. As in, super beginner. Novice. Walang alam sa crocheting. Before dumating yung mga materials, zero knowledge about crochet. You can make any pattern or any design that you want into filet crochet. Gagawin mo lang siyang pixel. Sa Pinterest, ang dami kang magiging pixel art doon. Bibilangin mo lang yung grid. Pwede mo siyang ilagay sa Stitch Fiddle nga, which is I don't know how to do. Pero sa Excel, sobrang dali lang niya. As in, kukulayan mo lang yung fill the color, ganon. Tapos, itong number, kaya mas gusto ko siya kasi ang hirap-hirap magbilang ng square na 1, 2, 3. So, nilagyan ko na lang siya. I don't know kung makikita niya. Nilagyan ko na lang siya ng number. Counted yan, yung mga boxes niya. So, 2, syempre, alam ko naman na bilangin yan. So, di ko naman na nilagay, no? Pero yung iba, bilang na bilang yan. Everything, may bilang yan. Mga, ayan, bilang ko yung mga yan. Ayan naman, madali lang yan kasi yung una. Yun. Pero hindi ko siguro masasuggest ito sa inyo as super beginner. Kasi, well, pwede pa rin naman pala. Kasi parang napapractice kayo dito eh. Dito sa first part, practice kayo. Tapos pag nandun na kayo sa importanteng part, yung butterfly, expert na kayo. Ganon. Well, eto, papakita ko sa inyo. Nakikita nyo ba kung gaano ka-wonky? Napaka-wonky nung, lower rows. Diyan, paganda na ng paganda. Diba? Tapos tingnan naman, pati yung mga ko niyan, increasing, decreasing ko, meron akong ganon. Dito naman, Diyos ko, tingnan nyo naman yung increasing, decreasing ko dyan. Kaloka, diba? Dito parang, wow, ang saya, ang saya-saya dyan. Paano yung maganda ng mga square dito. The main thing with filet crochet is counting. As in, magbilang. Kaya nakita nyo sa grid ko, dito sa pattern ko, may number talaga siya. At saka, meron ako ditong guide sa dulo. May guide ako dyan. Siguro, ang isa sa parang gusto kong ma-impart sa inyo na, dito sa filet crochet, eto lang, magbibilang din. Math to, Diyos ko, lahat ng project, math. Lahat ng sewing, crochet, math siya. So, one box is made up of 4 double crochets. Pero yung last double crochet, nagsishare siya sa next box. Kaya, kung magkakasunod-sunod yung filled boxes mo, ang pag-compute mo sa kanya ay, dahil ako, 2 chains ako, diba? Pag 1 chain, times 2 mo, plus 1. So, for example, dito sa part na to is, meron ditong 10 boxes. Magkakasunod-sunod yan. Paano ko ma-sure na tama yung bilang ng ginagawa kong double crochet? Kasi pag malayo ka na sa, magkakapatong yung itong mga filled box. So, malayo ka na sa empty space. So, alam mo yon, mahirap nang magka-guide kung nasa ang box ka na. Pero kung alam nyo lang lagi, isiksik nyo lang lagi sa inyong mind na 4 double crochets is 1 box. Tapos nga, kung sunod-sunod siya, gagawin naman lang times 2 or times 3 kung depende sa inyong ginawa. So ako, ito, times 3. So kung 10 box yan, 10 times 3 plus 1. So, that's 31. So, ginawa ko tong 10 chains. Dito siya sa gitna. Ayan, itong 10 chains, 10 boxes na yan. So, kailangan 31 yung double chain yan. 1, 2, binibilang ko siya. So, naka-link double crochet pala ako. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
29, 30, 31. Huwag niyong i-eyeball lang. Kasi, kunyari, feeling niyo, dito na yung next stitch. Dito na yung next stitch. Kasi, mukha silang pantay nung nitong nasa, hindi siya ganon. Kailangan bilang talaga, as in, bibilangin mo siya. Kasi, dito kasi sa double crochet, yung taas niya, chains din yan. So, pwede mo rin yung bilangin. Yan din lang yun. Yan yung, kung ilan yung nagawa mong double crochet. So, ganon, bilang talaga. As in, magbilang ka lang ng magbilang. And, pag nandito ka na sa part na nga ng marami ng merong filled box, may empty box na magkakasunod-sunod, work section by section. 3 filled box. Okay, 3 filled box muna. Gawin nyo muna yan, yung nasa utak nyo. And then next, 7 empty box. Yun nasa utak nyo, sunod-sunod. So, sabi ko, ito pala yung next project ko din. Ayan ata siya. Ito daw siya. Click on. Hello na. Ayan. Choker. Sabi naman niya, this is for beginner or intermediate. And I'm a confident beginner. So, hindi ko tinitignan yung difficulty. Basta gusto kong gawin, gusto ko siya. So, actually, yun yung advice ko sa mga projects, sa mga pag you're trying to get into a craft. You have to make something that you want to do. Alam ko, sinasabi nila, dapat yung easiest, yung pinakamadali lang gawin. Yung ginagawa kong project is yung gusto ko na talaga. Actually, ang first sewing project ko is a cottage core dress, yung puff sleeves agad. As in, first ever sewing project using a sewing machine. My first sewing project is a cottage core dress, puff sleeve. Tapos, ano pa siya, yung sheer dress. Yung garter, yung thread. Yes. So, yun talaga. Kasi ganun yung mga gusto kong style eh. So, bakit ako gagawa ng hindi ko gusto ang result? Kung kaya, balik na tayo dito sa crochet. So, ayun. Kaya gusto ko ang filet crochet. Kasi kahit na sinasabi nila mahirap, na I should have started sa bigger hook, bigger, type of thread. Hindi itong mga, hindi nga dapat thread dapat yarn. But, it's what I chose. Ito yung pinili ko dahil gusto ko yung magiging result. At ito na nga yung result. Papakita ko na siya. Ewan ko, parang sana hindi siya anticlimactic. Ito siya. Oh my God. Ayan. Ganyan siya. Photoshoot ko ito na maganda. Promise, mamaya. Pero, ayan. Nilagyan ko lang siya ng parang ribbon lang naman to. Bagay siya dito sa feeling ko. Alam niyo, parang style lang nito mga black plain shirt kung meron kayo. Oh, it does look good. So, of course, hindi ko siya masusuot as talagang halter. Maliit siya. Sobrang liit ng mga squares. Kaya ganito lang siya. But I think it's cute. Style it with black shirt. Close up. So, nakikita nyo naman, hindi panday-panday ang mga squares. Pero dito, I think I got it down to here. Sa una, hindi pa ako maayos. Pero dito, I like yung link double crochet. Mukha siyang ang ganda. At saka, alam nyo ba, medyo weirded out ako nung nag-increase ulit ako dito kasi closed increase, filled box increase siya, which is hindi ako sanay kasi yung increases and decreases dito is empty box lang. At yun lang mga natutunan ko. Tas link double crochet pa. Wala akong makitang tutorial pero parang medyo gets ko naman yung thought kung paano siya maging... Basta pag nakita nyo na kung paano gawin yung link double crochet, magigets nyo na siya, like ma-apply nyo na siya in everything, I think. Kaya... kahit na nag-increase ako dito, nag-decrease ng closed siya. But this is the result. Ang natutunan ko dito sa filet crochet is syempre patience dahil nga mahaba siya. Pero, kailangan mo talagang sundan yung pattern. Luckily, yung pattern na napili ko is symmetrical. So, what happens on the other side is also on the other side. Kasi, alternate mo siyang gagawin. So, una, left, right, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi ito turn mo siya. So, pag hindi symmetrical yung pinili yung pattern, medyo kailangan yung tutok na tutok. Unlike, at talagang alamin kung anong side na kayo, I'd suggest na kung ganon, sa Excel pa lang, i-mark nyo na dito, ganyan. Pero yung iba, nabibilib nga ako kasi they don't need that. Ang ginagawa nila talagang written. Talagang, row ganito, do this, double chain, 2 double chains, ganyan sila. So, inuuna nila yon 4 double chains, blah blah blah, 7 double chains, ganun. Talagang nire-written nila. So, nabibilib ako. I don't know if I'd ever do that. Kasi nga, hindi ako nagtatrust na kaya ko siyang gawin. Pero, kung kayo, yun yung gusto nyong gawin, go, do it. And I'm excited for my next project. Sana matuloy ko yung choker. Medyo nahihirapan ako kasi lalo na sa size kasi choker nga siya. So, kailangan either sakto siya sa neck mo. Pwede rin naman na lagyan ko. Ewan ko, titignan ko pa. Hindi, medyo, siya kasi, hindi siya laid out right away lahat. Talagang susundan mo siya step by step. Well, ganun naman talaga. I don't know. So, ayun lang. I enjoyed crocheting. I don't know if this is gonna be like a crocheting channel, pero I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing with my life. Siyempre, babalik pa rin ako sa pagtatahe and other hobbies. And I hope I'm gonna be able to record those and share it with you. Kasi natutuwa naman. Ngayon, isa din sa hobby ko yung pag-video. I like talking to the camera. Ngayon, natutuwa ako doon. Kaya, yun lang. Just have fun, just enjoy it. That's what crochet is. It'll never be a finished project. You can still add like borders. You can still add anything here. And parang maganda siyang incorporate nga sa sewing. Parang ilagay siya sa ganitong plain black shirt. And it's fashion. It's already a statement piece. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something and I hope you try crochet. And kung may mga tanong kayo, if you have questions, if you wanna know something, at kung meron pa kayo mga suggestions and comments, just comment them down below. And don't forget to subscribe pag di pa kayo nakasubscribe. And that's it for today. Thank you. Bye!